Before we get into the series, if it's okay with you, I kind of had a rush morning this morning, so I didn't get a chance to eat breakfast. If it's all right with you, I brought some Burger King. I love me some Burger King breakfast, all right? Tara, would you mind bringing that up for me, please? I don't know what y'all laughing about. I'm hungry. Fellas gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? I asked for 7 of their sausage biscuits. They only had 6. Bunch of lamos. So I got a burrito too. So man, these really don't keep very long. They're like hard as a rock. I got a bunch of sandwiches here. I'm just gonna munch on that if you don't mind. But you know what's better than feeding yourself? Come on now, having someone else feed you. You know what I'm saying? Tara, you want to come up here? Come on up here. Come on, hurry up. Come on, let's go.
She's pregnant.
I'm gonna have Tara feed me, and I'm gonna preach the word of God. So you know what I'm saying? Well, you're going right for the burrito, are you? All right. Oh, you just. Oh my gosh, this is taking too long. Come on, look. Forget it. This is taking too long. Go ahead and sit down. I don't like the way I'm being fed. All right. Man, it's really hard to choke that thing down. Kenny, my brother, come on up here, man. Maybe you can do a better job. Even though the burrito's cold and kind of slimy, it is pretty good. Have you ever noticed that both Panera Coffee and McDonald's French fries turn into like an alternative substance after they go cold? Like it's no longer. It ceases to be coffee or fries. That really sticks to your teeth. All right, brother. Come on, hook me up. It's cramming it down my throat. I don't like the way I'm being fed. Give me that. Go sit down, man. Hey. All right, Kayla, my sister-in-law, come on up here. Somebody's going to feed me, you know what I'm saying? Having breakfast and I can't get no food. And they're getting it shoved down my throat. Taking too long. This isn't rocket science, just feeding me, right? I don't like the way I'm being fed here. All right, grab me that one here. Try that one. All right. I'm essentially just taking a bite out of each and every one of these. You know what? Hold up. Put that back. I don't really like the way that you unpackage that. So, go sit down. I can't be fed that way. I apologize. Just not being fed that way. Let's see here. Dan, come on up here, dude. I'm just picking on everybody on the worship team here. All right. Hook me up, bro. Whoa. Those shoes. What is that? What are you wearing? You're going to wear those red shoes while feeding me? I don't think so. Go sit down. Go sit down, man. I'm not going to be fed while no punk's wearing red shoes. Come on now. How many of you think I'm being the biggest pain in the neck right now, right? Yeah. I don't like the way I'm being fed, though. What would be the solution for this?
Feed yourself.
Oh, man. I could feed myself. I want to submit to you something, and this is all in good fun. This is a joke. I'm going to eat these at some point because I love Burger King breakfast food, and I have no shame. Some of y'all want these. Anybody want a biscuit?
Melissa?
All right, come on now. I got you, girl. Ready? You better protect Captain, all right? I was really nervous there. I stunk at baseball, so it was kind of a wild card. But the fact of the matter is that along the course of our lives, as we grow old, we move from this period in our lives where we're fed, right? Like when Lydia and when our foster daughter were babies, we were pretty much responsible for feeding them, right? Like nobody just looks at a little baby and be like, you are so lazy. Like, what is your problem? Nobody does that, right? But as they grow older, we transition, right? You transition from just straight, formula or breast milk or whatever to, some with that little rice cereal, nasty stuff in it. And then, then you give them like oatmeal and baby food, all that goopy junk. And then you have to spend an hour chopping up their solid food. And then finally they get to a point like Lydia is 5 now, and she's finally to a point where like, girl, make her own peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love it. Self-sufficient. And she's like, I want some yogurt. I'm like, go to the fridge and get some. And she does. It's wonderful. I can't wait for more of that. But she's to a point now where she's beginning to feed herself. And it's coming to a point now, though, as we parent her, where the idea, even now at 5 years old, where she's like, yeah, I need you, once in a while she'll try this. Like, I need you to feed me. I'm like, no. I did my time. I did my time. You can feed yourself. I want to humbly submit to you this. If you take the number of years that you've been following Jesus, and if it doesn't make sense for someone to spoon feed you in the natural in that time, it doesn't make sense for someone to spoon feed you in the spiritual in that time. If you've been saved for 15 years and you use the phrase, I'm just not being fed. I don't like the way I'm being fed. Pastor wears some funky shoes, or pastor never wears a tie, or, that dude on TV, just yada, yada. And you've been saved for 10, 15, 20, 25 years. Man. It's like me sitting up here asking my wife, which I promise will never happen in real life. She'd slap me upside the head. It's like asking for them to feed me. It doesn't make sense, and the Bible actually talks about that, and that's really what we want to delve into today. Today, I want to rally us as a family and to help us understand what it's like to be fed as a congregation and what we do to feed others.